What 80s Dance Zone is it's basically a student organization where we just get together once a week and dance to 80s music for an hour, and that's it. That is it. And that's why it's so great.
My name is Dan, and I am the founder/president of 80s Dance Zone. I started this back in spring of 2007. Lots of different people come in and out of 80s Dance Zone, and I think the 80s music and energy and just the ridiculousness of the organization brings the people here.
Hi, I'm Katie Seeger. I really like 80s Dance Zone because you can dance as crazy as you want and nobody cares. I really encourage a lot of people to come because it's so much fun, and I mean it ends up being a small group of people, but that makes it more fun because you get closer to the people that are there.
My name is Niklaus Reichel, and I'm a charter member of 80s Dance Zone.
It all started one day when Dan said, hey, you know what would be great if we had a group where we just got together once a week and danced to 80s music. I said, you know, that doesn't really take much thinking about. That would really be great. And I'd say, well, I'd show up, and then we did, and it was great. And
hi, my name's Willie. My favorite 80s dance move is the Rio. Definitely. It's like that.
I think that people like the 80s because they're out there, they're over the top, and I feel like a lot of times people feel kind of confined by society or I don't know what, but when you look at 80s costumes, 80s clothing, they're huge shoulder pads like this, bright colors, the music's upbeat, the energy is there, and so through 80s Dance Zone we really tap into that 80s energy where people just jump around, be crazy, and let loose.
The 80s are awesome because of these shoulder pads, basically. Like, there's no other reason to love the 80s. Actually, it's a lie. The clothes in the 80s are awful, except for dress-up nights. Then they're amazing. But it's mainly the music and the fact that I grew up listening to radio when, you know, the 80s were still on the radio, but just fading away. So every time I find a song, it's like, oh my God, I'm 5 again. And that's the best way to be.
'80s Dance Zone has had a lot of different theme nights, done aerobics nights where people dressed up as in aerobics outfits and led routines. We had 80s Funk Night where we played lesser known 80s funk music. We had Italo Disco Night where we played music from the clubs from Italy and Germany in the 80s. Tonight we had Madonna Night, so we danced through the entire 1983 Madonna self-titled album.
every week there might be something amazing that happens. Like tonight, there was something amazing that happened. Well, a song turned into a story, and 3 of our illustrious members acted it out in a quite lively fashion. A love story, very powerful, very moving, very quick. I love triangle, in fact. And, you know, theatrics, drama. The goals of 80s Dance Zone, as I see it, are to 1, entertain people and provide a
crazy fun experience. And two, I think that dancing can teach people a lot. You stop caring about what other people are thinking, and I think it builds a ton of confidence, and it teaches people to act how they want to act and not have to be so self-conscious about what other people are thinking.